Hello, this is Dave Wood, and I'm hanging out here over in Hako still. I don't know if you can see if you can hear the beach in the background. This is some transcripts that I've been reading of some audios I had transcribed. That book there, uh, funny because I didn't buy it. I just had some stuff transcribed to my own. I think it was like $2,200 for about a 31 CD set. Here I am. It's about midnight actually, 12:50. Still haven't gone to bed. Just kind of hanging out, reading, and experiencing some cool things. And wanted to talk actually to you guys. Something just popped into my head that I think is actually pretty profound, and that's why it's really important to reach out and communicate every single day with your list, to blog, write emails, whether it's make videos. I actually encourage you guys to start making videos every day, just if nothing else, to stay on top of your game with your communication skills. I actually have fallen into a trap before, and I did it a little bit recently, not too bad, where I go into study mode. I want to learn some new skills, and so then I'm just absorbing information, like a student in college where you're going through books and books and books and books and books and attending courses and workshops, but you're not really doing anything. And one of the cool things, if you look at our space, our industry, direct sales, network marketing, whatever it is that you want to call it, internet marketing, is you can learn and you can make money at the same time. It's really different than other things in life. You can't really go to school to be a lawyer and while you're in school start a part-time law practice. It's illegal to do. You can't do it. You've got to go through a bar exam, and you've got to get certified in your state as a lawyer, and then you can practice law. You can't go be a doctor and be performing brain surgery while you're in school. You got to go through 4 years of regular school, then you got to go to graduate school. I don't even know how much school there is for doctors. Maybe one of you doctors could leave your thought in the comments. And so a lot of times in life we come to this space with this background experience in life, thinking that we have to do the things we had to do before, which is let's learn now, and then let's work like in 4 years when we got our success degree, right? There's a problem with that, especially in this space. You want to succeed while you're learning. You want to start making money while you're learning. The best thing you could ever do for yourself is get to a redonkulous income, like $30,000 a month. And anytime I mention anything like that, just put a disclaimer right next to it in your mind that me saying things like that isn't a guarantee of anything, because all of this is dependent on you and your own hard work. But get to something like $30,000 a month. Okay, $30,000 a month. Best thing you could do is to get there and not really know how you did it, and then have to learn to catch up with how you did it. See, a lot of people, they think that you've got to be like an expert at prospecting and know what to say before you talk to somebody, right? That's the old school network marketing. Well, that's very similar to somebody on the internet not wanting to send an email until they know what to say, or not wanting to make a video until they get their language just right, or the lights are right in the background, or whatever it is, or not wanting to pick up a camera at 12:30 because you just had an insight come into your mind and you decided to take action, right? People do these things all the time, right? What you can do, though, is you can do something new. You can just decide to take action now and screw it up along the way, because in the act of screwing it up, there's several things that happen. Number one thing that happen is all your real learning, it's not going to come usually in the action you take. Okay, it's not, right? I've said things like that before, and I've realized something new. That usually when you learn something, it's because you're reflecting on something. And usually when you're reflecting on something, when you're asking a question in your unconscious, when you've got something put out there into the universe, when you're praying to God for an answer for some question, it's because of some sort of a struggle that you're having, that you're asking the question. Well, you asking that question causes something in your mind called a transderivational search, where when you ask a question or ponder on something or hear a story about something that happened to somebody else, your mind goes into a seek mode to bring up, answers to the question or reference experiences to validate the story, or, whatever it is. Well, you are not going to be searching for the right information if you're not engaged and making mistakes. You've got to make mistakes to be searching for the right questions. How could you have a question that your prospects are going to relate to if you're not making the same mistakes that they're making, or if you haven't made those mistakes that they're making? How could you get the answer? The answer is you can't. There's a guy on Facebook the other day. I was on my wall, and this guy's like 3 pages negative. Now, people were like, "Oh, what a wussy," or whatever, which is hilarious. Partially, he was being a little bit of a wussy, right? The reality is, though, I'm looking through and I'm reading through these comments, and here's a guy who thinks that he's doing something to get the result that he wants. He's saying, no, give me the specific training. And everybody's answering his question the way that he needed to hear it. And he's rejecting it all, right? He was taking no action, was his actual problem. I could tell by just looking at the words. He was looking for the training, and then I'm going to take the action. Give me the training, and then I'm going to take the action. It's not how it works, right? You've got to be willing to take action now, and then go through the training, and then take more action, and then go to the training, and then take more action. I call it learn, do, and teach simultaneously. Learn something and make a video about it right then. When you're not even totally clear about it, because you're going to be talking in the video, which will lead to a transderivational search for information to fill in the gaps. Then you're going to be reading, you're going to be listening the next day. The gaps will be filled in, and your next video will be more powerful. You learn, you do, and you teach simultaneously. So what I want you to do is I want you to make videos every day. We came up with this Empower Network video service because YouTube was shutting people down, and I realized that I don't really like my stuff being controlled by other people. So we came up with something because we love marketers, and no video service loves marketers, to where you can upload videos about whatever it is you want to sell, and we're not going to mess around with your videos. They're yours. And that's in Power Network Back Office. If you hover over my products, there's a video hosting. You can pick it up there. We don't have a sales video or anything up there right now. I'm making videos every day because of that, because it's easy to use, and it takes no time whatsoever. Pop on my iPhone here, start talking, and upload it to the internet. Well, this helps me learn, because in the process of teaching, I learn. And that's why I love to teach so much, because I learn who gets the most value out of my videos. It's me, right? It's me. Why? Because I'm making a video. I actually heard Eric Worre say that the other day, one of my buddies. He wrote that book, Go Pro. He said, who gets the most out of my videos? He makes a lot of videos, and I was reading. I was like, well, I don't know. And he said, it's me, right? Because I'm the one making the videos. I'm the one that has to go through the learning. I'm the one that has to plan what I need to say. I'm the one that needs to practice my communication skills. The same goes for you. Who gets the most value out of you blogging every day? Well, you. You're going to learn more blogging than you ever would learn by just reading. You're going to learn more by blogging and making videos than you would ever learn going to school for marketing. You are going to learn more by sending emails than you could ever learn in an email marketing course. But when you're sending the emails, all those things you heard in the email marketing course and in the 15K formula and the Costa Rica intensive are going to start just coming out of you automatically as you learn to tap into your unconscious resources. So message of the day is study, do, teach simultaneously. Don't be a wussy. Take action now. As we like to say, you're a badass. I just love you. I appreciate you. It's amazing to me that I can do something like this, not pick up the phone, not meet with people one-on-one, not prospect at all, and I can create an affiliate income of what we've created, which right now is over $500,000 a month over at Empower Network. Now, does that guarantee, again, that you're going to make anything? It doesn't. It's just amazing to me that it works like this, because every time I do something like this, we're creating more powerful relationship, and I'm not needing to be there one-on-one. People are watching these videos in multiple countries all over the world while I'm asleep and I'm awake and I'm at the beach. Today I was at the beach for about 3 hours. Maybe you could see by my tan, right? It's amazing to me the things that we can do, and maybe today is the day when you can do them too. And it starts by just deciding to take action, deciding to correct yourself along the way, study, do, teach simultaneously, Read, listen, and associate, right? That's reading books, that's listening to audios, and that's attending events and getting around people who know how to have what you want. And then your unconscious mind and your conscious mind working together, and who knows which it is. Maybe you'll have a dream tonight that will tell you. Your unconscious mind, your conscious mind will align in one direction with the same resources, with unlimited resources that are inside of you to accomplish everything you ever imagined. And you can live an incredible life. In 2009, I had an opportunity to buy. And that's a funny thing to say, but it was true. I had an opportunity to buy. I was sitting on a page, a Join Now button was throbbing. I don't think it said Join Now. I think it said Get Instant Access or Start Your Trial or something like that. And I clicked that button, nervous as hell, out of money, out of hope, and I just did it. You can do it too. That decision changed my life. Everything in my life changed because I decided to take action in the midst of my learning, right? And always remember that. You're going to learn more by blogging even than you will by reading, but you need to read to fill the gap. You're going to learn more by making videos than you do by listening to audios, but you need to listen to the audios so the right things come out of your mouth and your language changes appropriately, right? You're going to learn more by making videos than you will watching videos. You are going to learn more by acting than you do by studying. However, both are required simultaneously, because in this industry, think about this. You can be the brain surgeon while you're going to school. Now, you would never want to do that if you were a brain surgeon, because you'd be endangering people's lives, and here we're empowering people's lives while we're learning, while you're brand new. You can be succeeding at a level that rivals literally everything. That, my friend, is cool. You're awesome. Talking to you from the beach. Appreciate you. Love you, and I'll talk to you soon.